Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up
coming up in the rest of the week. But I have something very important I need to talk to you guys about today, okay? I'm going to be as honest and transparent with you as possible. I need help today. Here's why. So this week is the week of the month. It's basically between the end of the first week of the month and into the early second week of every month. I have two very large bills that come due. One is my internet bill, and one is my dues here on my townhouse, okay? So, it sucks. I hate talking about this shit. I just don't want to talk about it, but I have to. I actually have to. Here's what happened this week. We started off this week with a great stream, my marathon birthday stream, right? It went really well. People came out in droves. We had a great time together. Support was really high. Everything was good, okay? Between my birthday stream and basically the next day, okay, what happened was I raised a good amount of funds, and that was enough, essentially, to pay these large bills that I have to pay this week. In fact, one's cleared and one's clearing today. All right. Great. Thumbs up. That was all good, and I was very pleased. I was like, this is good, because now I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to stream, and whatever I make during those days is basically for my day off, which pays for things like my grocery bill, pet supplies, odds and ends. Like this week, I really need to go to the dump and dump some trash that's been building up here, among other things. You know, it's basically the one day a week I go out and I run errands and I pay for stuff, okay? So, I paid those bills, or I'm going to pay because one of them's clearing today, and everything else I was going to raise over the weekend is for tomorrow, my day off, okay? I know that sounds weird. Like, you don't have any more money? No, I don't. Like, literally, every week I'm kind of living week to week at this point. Ever since I got kicked off Twitch last year, it's been that way. I say kicked off Twitch. I wasn't kicked off Twitch. I was kicked out of the partner program. I left Twitch willingly. Allow me to say it the right way before assholes spin it and say something. Oh, Phil made a big confession on stream today. Because they're fucking idiots. Okay, anyway. So, ever since I lost the level of subscriber and cheering support that I used to get on Twitch last year, I've never recovered from it. I am doing a slow growth here on YouTube. I absolutely am. But if you notice, what happened was when I left Twitch last year and came to YouTube, my tips goals went up. They used to be $100 a stream, and I wasn't even expecting to hit that. Now my tips goals are $150 a stream, hoping that with that kind of as a stretch goal that I do decently on a stream, okay? I kind of need to be hitting some of these goals. Not all of them, but I need to be hitting some of them during the course of a week, or else I can't pay my stuff. I just can't. This is how I make my living. But very matter-of-factly, it's these contributions on streams that allow me to pay my day-to-day bills, okay? When memberships eventually increase, which they have not for several months if you haven't noticed, but when memberships eventually increase, or when the super chats and super stickers become more prevalent and more constant, which they are, I can tell you that in the last year, those have gone up, but this has not, okay? As this channel grows more over the years coming up, alright, it likely won't be an issue anymore. Because eventually what's going to happen is people are going to get used to me being on YouTube. People are going to finally, I hope, see YouTube as a viable alternative to Twitch for streaming. And hopefully YouTube will get off their lazy asses and actually deliver on the promises that they made last year, including gifted memberships and dramatic improvements to streaming that will make more people want to come see people stream on YouTube. Because right now, the discoverability on YouTube is ridiculous. Not many people are coming to YouTube to watch people stream, so I can't get discovered as a streamer here. On Twitch, that's the opposite. On Twitch, everyone goes to Twitch to find streamers. Here, it's kind of like no one's really looking for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's been tough. Even though I really worked my butt off this last year, look at the innovations and the things that I've done to my stream. I now have a podcast every day with overlays, improvements to things that I do. I'm actively listening to you guys. Put thumbnails on your streams and do this and do that. I'm doing everything I can. Literally, the only thing I really haven't done yet is upgrading my setup, which I want to do this year. We talked a little bit about that a couple days ago. We won't get into that today. But I'm doing as much as I can, alright? And the channel has grown, and I'm happy with how it's grown. Problem is, it hasn't grown at the rate that it would have been awesome to catch up where I was on Twitch, alright? Take a look. I haven't even hit 200,000 subs. I'm trying. I was hoping I could by my birthday. That didn't happen. At this point, we're like at like 197.5 and climbing. So it is climbing. It's consistent growth, but it's slow growth. It's gonna take a while to get that growth to grow more quickly. All right. So basically, yeah, I'm week to week. I'm living day to day on tips and on revenue from when I get paid once a month by YouTube. Okay. This is a situation where here's what happened this week, okay? My birthday went well, super well, seriously. And then the next day went decent, pretty much on par with what you would expect, okay? And then the last good stream essentially I had was the premiere stream of Lego Star Wars on Friday. And then since then, I haven't even hit the hat goal for one single stream, meaning I haven't raised the $100 tip goal on any of my streams over the entirety of the weekend. So here's what happened. I had one day that was great, a day that was normal, and then after that it went way down. And what happened is when it went way down, it literally negated the positivity of the birthday stream. It basically canceled it out. If this were a normal week, it would have had pretty good days every day, and then it would have been fine. But now we're in a situation where it was like, oh, Phil had a really good day, and then all of a sudden everything slowed down over the weekend, and now I'm down here like, wait a minute. So I paid my bills with the money from the birthday stream and the next day, and now I need to raise funds for Tuesday. Oh shit, I've been streaming 3 straight days, and every stream has been slow. I don't even have enough for tomorrow. I'm serious, like tomorrow right now, as of right now, looking at what I have, okay, basically I have enough for groceries. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have money for pet supplies. This is the day that I have one day a week where I have a meal with my wife. By the way, yesterday was my wedding anniversary. What did I do for my wedding anniversary? I streamed all day. While my wife was out running errands and stuff during the day. That was our wedding anniversary. You see what I mean? Like, this is how it is around here. I am hoping that later this month, hopefully we can do something and celebrate. We didn't even get to celebrate. 3rd year in a row we didn't celebrate, by the way. That's just my life, okay? So, it sucks, like, oh, we're gonna have a day off. Hey, we can have a meal together. Wait, now I have no money. It sucks. This is terrible. I know. I don't want to tell you this, guys, this shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, personally, talking about it and dealing with it. I want to get to a point in my life where it's not like this. We were getting there last year when Twitch fucked me. When Twitch screwed me over by kicking me out of the partner program with absolutely no justification for it, just because they felt like it. They wanted to get rid of streamers who basically have a negative association, despite the fact that they even did anything wrong. Just because 10 years ago, I did things that are now in the modern day considered cancelable. And that was presented to Twitch management, and they saw it and said, oh, we can't have this guy on our side. But sir, he's been with us for over 5 years as a partner and never had an issue. Fuck that, get him off. And they did it with me, they did it with Wings of Redemption, they did it with Dr. Disrespect, and they did it with many other people over the course of about a year. It's a fucked up thing they did. They screwed me over. I was in a good position with the amount of support I had on Twitch. If I kept that going and growing, right now I would have been in a completely different financial situation. They fucked me. Okay? So that being said, alright? I need your help today. I do. I need to be hitting support goals. I have to. If I don't hit my support goals for today, I don't have enough funds for tomorrow. And I don't want to talk about this. I'm fucking pissed. I'm actually fucking upset that I have to bring this shit up. You know what? Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this being like this. And you know what I'm also tired of? The idiots who literally will lie every day about me. Every fucking day they lie and say fucked up things about me that aren't true. I'm here every day, 6 days a week, streaming for you guys, trying to put out entertaining, meaningful content that hopefully, in the hopes that you're getting something out of it, and some people will find value out of it and support it so I can run a business, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing any fucked up things behind the scenes these idiots are saying. I'm not frivolously blowing all my money. It's going to bill. I literally paid my internet bill, and today my due's cleared. I have no money. And I have to hear these idiots make shit up about me on a daily basis and try to make slanderous shit all over the internet. It's fucking not true and never was. And I'm tired of that shit. Because it really pisses me off when stuff like that disseminates. And oh, well, Phil doesn't need any help or anything. Don't believe him because he's doing this and doing that. I'm doing none of it. And they get away with saying it. And I can't do anything about it. There's no way for me to stick up for myself or defend myself from that fucking slander. And it pisses me off. It absolutely does. So that being said, alright, if you like my content, And if you can support the streams today, please do. In particular, I absolutely need help with tips today. If you tip me today and I hit the goals today, I'm in a good position for tomorrow. If I stream today and I hit none of the goals, I'm fucked. And essentially, I'll be going grocery shopping. I guess we're gonna eat a lunch meat sandwich, you know, for our day off. Can't even have a meal out or nothing because, you know, this is the situation I'm in, and it fucking sucks. Now again, I want you to understand, I'm not asking for anyone to go above and beyond their means. I'm not asking for anything that makes you uncomfortable. I'm just saying if you like the content and you've been thinking about contributing and you haven't yet, please do. Or if you were somehow of the impression that because I had a good birthday marathon, that all of a sudden everything's like crazy over here and I'm rolling in dough like these idiots fucking say. Because let me tell you, I'm not kidding you. People are coming in here and be like, oh, did you know that Phil raised this exact dollar amount when you combine the tips and all of the other interactions and things that he had on his stream on his birthday? They actually do this. They sit there and they number crunch like fucking losers. And they say, oh, here's what Phil made. It's completely wrong. Because there's fees associated with PayPal transactions. When you transfer money, you lose money. None of that is correct. The things that there's, oh, super chat, super stickers, I don't even see those for a month and a half. So they act like this thing, this amazing thing has happened that did not, you know, and they lie. And then what they do is they cause this mass misconception on the internet that I'm somehow rich and rolling in dough when I literally, every dollar I have goes to bills every fucking week. Okay? And I'm tired of it. I am. I'm just tired of it. Because I fully believe that this weekend would not have seen 3 straight slow days during new releases, will you? It's not that it's like, oh, well, Phil's really not doing much in regards to his content. I'm playing a new release. I bought Lego Star Wars, so that was $60 plus tax, you know. And I'm still playing Elden Ring. We brought back Skyrim, which everybody wanted. Everyone wanted Skyrim back, right? And that's back. I'm doing what people want every day. And you guys are thanking me and saying this is great content. But all of a sudden support dips. You want to know why? Because of the birthday stream. You know? And by the way, I enjoyed doing it. I had a blast doing the birthday stream. But I don't like how, because something positive happens to me, all of a sudden now, tons of people on the internet have to try to ruin it. And make lies about it and spin it in a way that's untrue. Oh yeah, Phil had a good birthday stream. He doesn't need support for weeks now. He's set. Like, the fuck are you talking about? You're not even, again, these people don't understand adult life. To them, it's like, oh, someone had a good stream. Oh, they're set for months. Yeah, maybe if I was a streamer who had 4,000 plus viewers on a stream, and I was running a stream of Elden Ring, and I brought in, you know, $5,000 in profit on that one stream, then maybe I'd be set for a week. Didn't happen. It's my birthday stream, and, you know, it's called scale, and these people don't understand scale. What they want to do is they just want to talk shit constantly and make shit up, and it hurts me. And it sucks because I feel like I am more susceptible to this bullshit than other content creators. I'm not at a level where their slander doesn't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? And again, I wish that I had immunity to it. I wish that I was at a level where we could just sit here every day and never talk about this and just do fun content. Truth is, I was at that level many years ago. And you remember back in the day, was I sitting here talking about this shit before all the financial shit happened? And it really started in 2015 with all the false copyright strikes that ruined DSP gaming and made it way less profitable. Before 2015, it was a rarity when I would be talking about this kind of stuff. You know, now it's 2008 to 2015. Do the math. That's fucking 8 years where I basically just pumped out free content and didn't have to ever talk about this shit. It was because of the direct actions of scumbags that screwed me over and put me in a position where I had to start talking about, I need help, I need support, please support crowdfunding, blah, blah, blah. You know? It's really fucked up. And it's just, you know, it puts me to my wit's end. Here I am on my, you know, my birthday and anniversary week. Any other human would be planning, hey, I could have some time off, right? I wish that I could have some time off so that I could spend with my wife to celebrate. Instead, I'm here 6 days like a normal week, right? I don't even have that luxury to take time off. And then at the end of the week, I realized I don't even have enough to fucking have my day off on Tuesday, my normal day off, because shit had slandered me all week and basically said that I was rolling in dough, which I'm not. And now here we are. All right? So, the point I'm making here is simple. Alright? Don't listen to bullshit on the internet. Just because there was one positive day does not mean that everything else ends. It's kind of like, it's so silly because people make this weird analogy. Right? They're like, oh, well, you did really good today, so that means you're set for, like, the whole week. It's like, wait a minute, let me get this straight. You own your own business. It's a store. You have a store, okay? You sell product. One day you open your doors, all of a sudden, for some reason, a bunch of customers came in, they bought your product up, you're good, right? Does that mean you close the store for the rest of the week? You don't have to work, right? What? No! It's not how it works. Life goes on. You have to have that consistency, and that's really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for consistency. I'm looking at every day, no matter what I play or what I stream, I can basically get a certain amount of support and funding so that it's not a concern anymore. For a while, I was in that position. I didn't have to mention this shit, right? And then, sadly, you know, last year with the Twitch thing, it hasn't really changed back to being positive again, and it sucks. And by the way, again, it's you guys. I appreciate everything you guys are doing, right? It's not you. It's these scumbags on the internet. They're really fucking stuff up for me, and they're doing their best. They really are. They're actively doing their best at every moment's notice to try to do negative stuff about me and my business and shit. And it pisses me off that I can't do anything about it. That here I am, I've been doing this 14 years, and there's no protection against it yet. YouTube still hasn't thought, oh, it's not a big issue. If someone just sits there and lies and slanders you constantly, go get a lawyer and sue them. You know, because the people who work at YouTube are rich, so they think that everyone can just get a lawyer and sue someone, right? Oh, yeah, it's a very easy process, right? Like, they're out of their fucking minds. So anyway, you know, it is what it is. And here's funny, he says, just ignore them. I do! Did you notice? Did I bring up any of this until today when all of a sudden I realized I can't have my day off tomorrow right now? Right? Ignoring only does so much, because when you ignore the issue and you don't address it, sadly, a lot of people are gullible and believe it. That's just the truth of the matter, is that they think, oh, that's true then. So it's true that Phil raised a ridiculous amount on his birthday and he doesn't need anything for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, he's fine, right? That's what I mean. And that is, if I say nothing, then that lie becomes believed as truth. So now I have to address it. Well, now you're addressing negativity on your stream. You're right. What do you want me to do? If I don't address it, I get hurt. If I address it, I get hurt. The bottom line is I need to eat tomorrow. Alright? So, there you go. That's why I'm bringing it up on my stream. Okay? So again, let me reiterate. I'm not asking for anything crazy. I'm not saying go crazy and go above your means. But if you like the content, maybe you've been holding off on contributing or you've been thinking about contributing in one way, I would ask that if you are going to contribute today, please tip me. That would help me for tomorrow dramatically. It would allow me to have my day off with my wife, which we deserve, which we didn't even get. Celebrate our fucking anniversary yesterday. It would be great if we could actually do that tomorrow. We're not, just to let you know, we're not celebrating our anniversary tomorrow. What we want to do is later in the month. I'm hoping that, I have an opportunity to do something with her. We're actually trying to plan something that's within reason here. Like maybe drive, you know, somewhere in the state and go to a mall and have a nice time, you know, doing a little bit of shopping if we can even afford anything, have a nice meal out somewhere where we normally don't eat. You know, we were talking about this summer, we want to go to the zoo at some point. That would be nice. We've only been trying to go to the zoo for 3 years and haven't made it out there. You know, that's literally the life we live. It'll be nice. So, we'll see. Alright? We'll see what happens on our end. But the truth of the matter here is, you know, I'm just tired of the slander making me feel like shit. You know? It sucks. If it wasn't for that, I feel like this, well, here's what would have happened. I would have had a great birthday stream, excellent, and then every day this week would have been just a normal day. And if everything was normal, I wouldn't be here in this situation doing this today on this morning's free stream. Instead, it would be just, oh, business as usual. But instead, here comes the slander. Here comes the negativity. Wow, Phil made so much. He doesn't need anything. So now I got, wow, can't hit any goals any day. Every day, wow, I'm playing Elden Ring. A stream that, historically, over the course of the month and a half I've been playing this game, people have come out in droves to support it, and even that's slow support. Obviously, something's up. Obviously, I hate to say it, people get gullible and believe their bullshit, and it's fucking pissing me off, you know? Now, I will outright say something, because I'm tired of this. I spent no fucking money this weekend on mobile fucking games. I don't even actively play mobile games. I'm tired of the fucking slander against me. Oh, you know what happened? Phil, he spent all his money on mobile games. I spent zero. It went to my fucking bills. And I don't want to put up with their bullshit anymore when they lie about this constantly. It didn't fucking happen. Alright? I'm tired of it. Enough is fucking enough. Okay. I'm 40 years old. Had enough of this shit. Okay.